college students can literally turn anything into trend, let it be the memes, the hanging out spots, or just some random phrases. So why not try it out with AI? So hi everyone, I'm Simran Singh Rajput, a student, a creator, and someone who really loves talking about the technology. So I believe that learning shouldn't feel heavy. Instead, it should feel much more like exciting, because I'm the kind of person who builds communities, experiments with AI, and turn those ideas into real conversations, whether it's for creating content or helping my fellow classmates or just exploring with AI tools. So I'll say that I really love making AI approachable to everyone. And for me, the innovation happens or starts when the curiosity meets the right people. So let's talk about the object pitch. So suppose that you're living in the future and you have a notebook that can convert real life classroom lectures into concept-based notes. So let's start with it. So here is my object. So introducing the Google MindSync, because students here believe that they don't struggle with information anymore, they struggle with clarity. And here we are providing this notebook that can really convert your real classroom live lectures into your concept-based notes, and also it can provide you questions based on those patterns, so you don't have to struggle anymore. So it's not just a notebook, it's your thinking partner. And that is how the great technological products work, because you don't have to replace the efforts, instead you are just enhancing the potential of the products. So apart from that, talking about the campus insights, I would say that one of the things that maybe outsiders wouldn't understand about my campus is that we here do the live learning, real learning, not just inside the classroom, but in the corridor outdoors, in the tea breaks, and just before the exam when we have a little bit of time when we are discussing about the topics and all. So we believe that students learn best from each other. And if given a chance, if I'll be selected, then I'll definitely promote Gemini not as an AI tool, but as a study companion, because that is how the students at my campus will be preferring it to use it in their study, and definitely they'll be bringing it to their everyday conversations and all. Apart from that, talking about my failure, so yeah, there was once a time when I was selected for anchoring for one of my college events, but when I reached there just before the event, the mic wasn't functioning, like it malfunctioned, and my voice, that couldn't, like students or audience that were at the back, they couldn't hear me at all. So I had to step back, and one of my professors had to step in and took over the mic so that the event wouldn't be affected. And at that moment I felt really very embarrassed, not because I was incapable, but because I hadn't checked the mic system or the technical setup. So from then on, I learned that lesson, that whenever I had to go for any event or something, then I always double checked everything behind the scenes. So because leadership doesn't work like just appearing on the stage, it works when you make sure that the stage works. So talking about the Gemini challenge, if I'll be given the 7 days with 0 budgets to make Gemini a most talked about topic in my campus, then I would plan it something like this. Like day 1 would be for pause and what's a pause and posters, so that I'll be giving some information, or maybe I'll be asking them information about whether you have used an AI and like what were their experiences. Second and third day, I'll be asking I'll go for the Gemini versus humans, like problem-based battles. And then for the day 4th and day 5th, I'll go for student-generated contents, like students will generate the memes, the assignments, or maybe the poetry scene. Apart from that, for the day 6, I'll go with the sharing real-life student experiences, and like the ones they have already used AI. And for the day 7, I'll go for campus-based AI showcases, like the students will provide whatever they have built, any projects or something, and with that it will all end up. And I wouldn't, just a little bit of thing that I want to say is, I wouldn't make Gemini just marketing. Like I wouldn't just market Gemini, I would make it campus culture, because I believe that I don't just want to use the AI, I want the students around me to feel confident when they are using it, and I'm ready for that. So thank you so much.